What's that? US pay sales tax on what? On what? What do you pay sales tax on? Library? Books? Because in the UK we pay VAT, which is just it's a 20% tax on any sale. So if I bought a 3D printer, it was 300 and something quid, about $350. So really good printer actually, 3D printer. When it arrived, there was a 50 quid sales tax on top. So yeah, taxes are a pain sometimes. Sales tax on Amazon. Yeah, we pay that. I mean, like I say, when I buy anything from Amazon, there's immediately a 20% charge on top of it to pay straight away. Well, I don't know about you in America, but in the UK we pay VAT at the point of sale. So we don't have to do tax returns and stuff independently. We just say, well, the companies do all the tax returns. We paid the VAT when we bought the goods. Tax problems are for companies to deal with. Unless, of course, you run a company, then you have to do your own tax anyway. But anyway, it makes life easier for the general public. Library's working, and a magic book inside a bookshelf. Okay. Library's up. What have we got left? What have we got left? Armory, kennel. Kennels? Kennels. Ooh, that'd make a nice kennel. Waterfront kennel. Materials. Fence. There, and fence it there. That's sealed. That's sealed. Let's stick a solitary door on it. Make it hard to get through. And this is going to be our kennels. So we keep the trees there as well for them. Kennels to there. Boop. And then we just put some kennel bits in. So dog crate. Doop. Boop. 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 And then boop. I'm assuming that's the right way on. There we go. And one there. Boop. Kennels with trees for the dogs to pee on. There we go. Some light bulbs in there just to keep the dog area nice and lit. Good. So I don't think they can get out there because it's fenced off there and they can't get past that point there. But for safety, I'm going to put a brick there. That should solve it. Yeah, I mean our tax is, let's see, for companies in the UK it's a 20% tax on corporation sales. So if you basically any profits the company makes, they pay 20% straight out. Then anything I buy, I have to pay 20% VAT tax on, which is just an extra tax. On top of that, we have a thing called PAYE, which is pay as you earn tax, which is about 17%, I believe, which is taken off of our wage immediately, and that tax there actually pays for the social health care benefits for people that can't work or unemployed or disabled, all that kind of thing, roads and maintenance and stuff. So we get taxed sort of 3 times in reality, but yeah, it seems to work well for the government. And we have a weird thing like the BBC, which is like the British Broadcasting Corporation, which is a TV station, and they have a tax that they receive. So it's a bit weird and unusual. Put that there. Put that there. That to there and there. No soft mud for you to sleep on. There we go. What else we got? Everything is built apart from the workshop, which we probably actually have the cash to get straight away. Reception, okay. Let's get the reception up. Let's get the workshop running. Workshop. Let's plan it. Let's plan the workshop. I actually saw that on the news that the Americans there was a what was it? There was a hack done on a facility that held private and confidential information for the employees of the government. It was like, of the information you should be keeping ultra safe, Yeah, it's embarrassing to get hacked at that point. 3 there, a 3 there, 3 there, 3 there. Oop. Put a 3 there. Have a table there, a table there. Can we get away with 2 tables and have a reception there? What do you think? I can make the reception smaller. What's the reception size? Reception has no limit. Just need a office desk. Okay, so if I make that big, and I can get all the bits in there really easily. So there. That's all we need. Good. So if I put a wall across there and up there, I can then use that for tables. Boop. Boop. There we go. 2 tables there. Oh yeah, need a door. Need a door. Door. There. Should do it. And then we can build off of that. Okay, let's have a look. Yeah, IRS. Well, like I said, they were hitting. It's just a kick in the face for them because I think it should be the most secure. K speak for the win. Hello. Do I think the figurehead monarchy is a waste of money? Oh, controversial topic. And the answer is yes. Basically, they do a lot for tourism, and they do a lot for just going around and making people aware that we exist again, because you know we don't do it ourselves. But they're massively overpaid for it, and if it was just sort of the Queen, the King, the princes, it wouldn't be a problem, because then the tourism money they generate and all that would work. But it's all the hangers-on, like 5 or 6, even 10 descendants down, they're still getting a payoff. So that's when I say it's a bit much. Workshop. Workshop. There we go. Workshop. It's running. Alright, so KSP for the win. Thank you for the follow. Saw. They're not saws. Presses there. Saws there. And carpentry table there and there. That, hopefully, will work. And before we connect them to the power grid, let's make sure we have the capacitors to deal with it. Capacitors, whoop. There we are. Yes, we do. We have the capacitors to deal with it. Utility, power. And there, and there, and there, and there, and there. And remove those 2 little hangers on. Little by the way, if you have a real low in money and you need put power into an area, the way you can do it as like a cheat is if you place a saw, when they've placed it, remove the saw, the power cable stays there. So you can just place a saw, 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 and you got all the power cables there for you. I found that out a long while ago. Light bulbs! Light bulbs! There and there, there and there, and there. We're in a little storage area. There we go. Lights! Lights! You say Obama's administration is massively overpaid. All governments are massively overpaid. That's just the thing. There's too many in them. There's too much administration costs. There's people who, quite frankly, you could probably do the job with about 4 people and you got 10, 20 doing the jobs. It's just the way it is. I always find that's really weird. That if your Congress can't unanimously agree on a budget, the entire government just shuts down. That just confuses the hell out of me. I mean, really? It's bizarre. It's odd. I don't get it. I mean, surely this would like, well, we'll keep using the same budget, or we'll run a lower budget until, you know. But no, everything just shuts. It's odd and weird. Or saying that we have something weird here as well, a similar kind of thing. We had an election a couple of months ago, well, about a month ago, sorry, and the guys at the British Space Agency couldn't have declare anything, sign any contracts or anything for a month, because when they announced the election to when they had the election, they weren't allowed to sign any contracts just in case the new party coming in was going to change it. You know, even if it was something that was in discussion for years. No, we can't sign it now. This game, I believe it's about £20. It's on Steam, or you can buy it direct from them, which I always recommend buying direct from them. I say because I've got it on Steam, but I didn't know they sold it direct when I bought it. But yeah, it's on sale quite a lot as well. If you're going to buy it, or any other game, I highly recommend humblebundle.com. Because when you buy stuff from there, a small portion of the money goes to charity. Well, about 10% goes to charity. So, you know, great. And you get a Steam key in the process. So you have essential services like police and fire during the shutdown, but PAC services, NASA and that kind of stuff are shut down. Because I know there was worries with NASA that they were worried that they might lose a probe because they were shutting down services while the probe was approaching a critical point where it needed to do something. That kind of thing. It's just seen critical things that you've had billions of pounds or dollars in the making, and you could lose it because someone can't agree on a budget. There should be a rule that just says, we'll continue doing what we're doing until you say otherwise. It's a much easier way of doing it. Okay, prison. Done. What have we got left to build? I want to point out, by the way, that in 2 hours 11 minutes, we've built a prison with an 18 prison capacity and every single facility, and we have 26,000 in the bank. We have not gone through all of the grants. So in 2 hours we built absolutely everything. And we haven't brought a single prisoner in. Yeah, that's odd. Okay. Prisoner acclimatization, what's that give us? 3 in the laundry, 3 in the kitchen, 3 in the cupboard. I wonder if we can get that by assigning them, but we don't have the prisons. Let's find out. We have all 3 rooms. I'm curious now. So if we go to logistics and we say I want 3 in there. Ooh, okay, let's go with that one. That's library. Ah, here. 3 in there, 3 in there, and 3 in there. Okay, so you can do it. They can come out of there for now. Thank you. So you can actually get the grant by assigning them even if you haven't got prisoners on site. Nice. Oh, that one we can't do. That one. 50. We're at 18. Not going to happen. Build a medical ward. We have a medical ward. 2 doctors and a psychologist. We'll take the grant later because I want to keep it around for actually hiring them because I don't want to hire them just yet. Okay, what do we got? Weren't G2A in a bit of a... Yeah, if you buy from G2A, make sure you buy it from G2A and not from the forums, because there's been a bit of a iffy thing with the forums where people have been selling knockoff keys and stuff on the really, really cheap. But that's in the forums. The actual company itself is legit and their main store is legit, but the forums, I just stay away from the forum part of it. It's a bit... But yeah, the actual store itself is perfectly fine and legit. Oh good, mission control. I knew the space station control was operational, because obviously that needs to be operational, but I wasn't sure about the rest of the facilities. So they actually agreed on the shutdown. Nice. Okay, say it seems like net neutrality is Obamacare for the internet. The problem is with net neutrality is that the people who make decisions on net neutrality don't understand it. They don't understand technology, they don't understand the internet. If you are making a decision on the entire world, because quite frankly, net neutrality in America was going to affect the whole world. Because if the service goes through your connections, it affects it. If you're hosting the server, it affects it. But I know for a fact the British government, they were looking at it and going, ooh, we don't make a call, but we'll wait to see what they do and then we'll do whatever they do. And it was one of those situations where you don't want people who don't understand what they're doing making decisions for everybody. And the problem with that is that that's basically how government works. Well, in the UK anyway. The Transportation Secretary has never worked in transportation, the Health Secretary has never been a doctor, and the Foreign Minister has never left the country. Government's fire away. Yeah, I think the gateway would be if we had the government officials were normal people who could do the governing, but the actual experts did the actual decisions, and they were just sort of like a scientist is the head of science. Yeah, how much better? That's a rule. If you want to have somebody in head of science, at least make sure they're a scientist first. Yeah, makes basic sense. An ex-teacher to be head of education, that kind of thing. Anywho, that's governments and policies and all that kind of stuff for you. That looks empty now when the chairs aren't there. Let's put in a couple more TVs, and just to annoy the people watching TVs, let's put in a couple of radios. That way, that way. There we go, a couple of radios just to annoy the people watching telly. Parole. Common room, I like the common room. Random guard who's confused and dazed. And we have this. There isn't an internet off switch as such, but we have what is being dubbed the Great Firewall. The Great Firewall of Britain, which is basically the idea like the Great Firewall of China. And the government can just go, we want this website blocking, and then it gets blocked. And if they go, all of it. But I know they put a system in place to cut mobile phone communications in London if needed. They just press a button and the mobile phone network just goes down. Because they had some riots a while back and the rioters were using the mobile phone network to communicate with each other. So rather than figure out what caused the riot and deal with that, they built a kill switch into the phone network. Yeah, fair enough. Hey. You say American politicians are making decisions for Brits. When it comes to global matters like internet, any decision a major power makes is going to affect all the other powers. So if Europe made a decision on the internet, all the little small countries around, they're going to go, well, they've done it, we can do it now and say that they're the reason. So it's sort of like a cop-out clause. Also, you get to see how they're doing it and see if it works. See if you can get away with it. Yes. What we got? What else we got? Rooms. I think we've actually built everything. Armory. We haven't built an armory. We're not going to build the mayor room because apparently that's glitched, so we'll ignore that. Armory. Armory, 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 armory. See, what I normally do is I'm put the armory behind the kennel, so you have to go through the kennels to get to the armory, but not going to happen today. So, the armory... Okay, guys. Armory can be here, in the bottom left, top right, bottom right. I'm leaning towards the bottom right behind the morgue. So you gotta come in, you go do 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 do. Yep, it's a dead body. Do 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 do. Armory. What do you think? Here's a really interesting. You might not know on this one. The old NSA spying thingy. The very same day that a US court deemed the NSA spying to be illegal, on the very same day, the head of British surveillance announced, foreign minister and that kind of thing, she announced that that Britain was going to set up a NSA style monitoring. Yeah, on the day it was deemed illegal, we started doing it. Nice. And what most people don't realise is there's a cable running from New York to England and then goes through England down into Europe. So all traffic between Europe and America passes through the UK, and sat right on top of the cable is a GCHQ, which is basically NSA, building, sat right on top of the cable. And you tell me they're not tapping that cable. Anyway. Yeah, I mean, anything that helps the people communicate, like mobile phones, is great. As soon as the government realises they can kill the connection when they want to put their own way in, is bad, because it's just oppression. But you know, I like to resolve issues through talking rather than fighting. But you can't always do that. So people. Anyway, corner leading towards putting it in behind the morgue. If Ryan was here, he'd say put the armory in front of the morgue, so people get killed and go through. But that's Ryan for you. Okay, I'm leaning down here though. It actually looks quite nice though. Got the power generation up there. We're going to light in that room because we have no light in that room. Okay, lights. Da-da. Light. Oh, there we go. And zoom. Okay, I think it's time we bring prisoners in. So we'll we'll do that. Armory back here, and then prisoners get to come in. So the armory has to be armory. No limit on the size. Okay, weapons rack is 2. I didn't click that. Who bought the bought a tree? Never mind. And the guard lockers are 1. I know that. So we can build the armory that big. Put it that way. Boop. And we'll put the door, a big solitary door, there. So you have to come through the morgue to get to the armory. Ah, I see. Ah. So you think Britain's been tapping the internet cable for a while without you knowing? Yeah. Let me put it this way. I would be highly surprised if they haven't tapped that cable. In fact, I would be highly surprised if they haven't tapped a few other cables that they're not supposed to tap as well. Yeah, they're not exactly... Let's put it this way. That cable is not the only one in the world. And if that's the one they're telling you about, chances are they've done all the others as well. But that's just the one they're telling you about because it's so obvious they can't really hide it. I need a armory. Armory! Whoop. And I need guard lockers and a weapon rack. Weapons rack can go down. Okay, the weapons rack can't be rotated, so it can go there. The guard lockers can go boop, boop, and boop, boop, and boop. There we go. We have up to 5 of them. And knowing these kind of prisoners, we'll need them. We don't have much of a capacity at the moment, so that's something we have to expand up. We'll be doing that before I end up copying that area. Maybe designing it in different ways, bigger and smaller and whatnot cells. Ooh, let's flag out these cells a bit. Radios. A radio for you and you and a TV. TV for you and you. And then over here we've got these cells. You got a shower, so you're alright. You don't need anything else. You can do that. And windows. We need windows. Windows. We've got some little windows in these cells. Let's see if a large window makes a difference. Boop, there. And we'll do the same over here with you guys. So if you a large window and you a large window, you got 2 windows then, you see? Nope, one on the inside. Boop, and boop, there we go. So let's see if they get a bigger cell quality than those ones, because they're identical apart from the extra windows. Okay, prisoners. Time for prisoners to come in. Let's go and check our policy. Search them on anything. You get locked down for luxuries. 2 hours. Drugs. 2 hours. 2, 4, 2, and 2. We only have 4 solitary cells. We may need to expand that quite significantly. Okay, let's have a look at this bit. Okay, so if we set a shower time, all these prisoners are going to go to this shower, so that's probably not a good thing. So if we just leave shower time off and see how it works, because they can go there whenever they want, they've got one in their own cell, so we'll see how that goes for them. Eating time should be at 9 o'clock, because that's when new prisoners arrive, so they can be in there eating while our guards are bringing prisoners in. That just makes life a little bit easier. We'll put a second eating time at 6 o'clock just to make sure they can get through the night. Work can begin there. Do 4 hours of work. Then 4 hours of work. 3 and 4. We have an eat there. What do you think? Okay, oh, we've got an essay now. Let's have a look at this essay. Interesting thing is Google's co-founder Sergey lived in the Soviet Union, dealt with censors. Yeah, basically, yeah. I mean, the people who run these big companies, they live through censorship, and they complain about how bad it is, and then they go and do it themselves. I mean, the big one for me was Google turned around and said net neutrality. That if it wasn't for net neutrality, Google wouldn't exist. When they were a small company, just founding up, and Yahoo was the big one, if net neutrality had existed, Google wouldn't have been able to get their foot in the door, because Yahoo would have been able to just buy all the cables up and say, no, you can't do anything. And Google would have failed. But then within a few weeks, they turned around and went, neutrality is bad, we should get rid of it. And that happened because somebody went, yeah, you know, if we're the big guys now and we can buy all the cables, we could just rake it in and stop any future competitors getting in our way. Business for you. Okay, what we got? Yeah, China and Google. That was always a bit of an issue. They had to agree to behave themselves basically under Chinese law, which makes sense. It's Chinese law. I might not agree with the law and the mass surveillance of the people, but not mass filtering of the information. But that's China for you. Oh, good. The regime's good. Right, so let's bring some prisoners in, shall we? Let's have a programs. Let's start immediately. I want one of them. Not that. Yes. Foundation? Yeah, we'll go with that. General education? Yeah. Drugs? Yeah. Parole? Yeah. Parole, we'll get 2 of those done in a day. And they're not all booked. We have... Where's it gone? Parole. We have a parole room. How can a parole room be booked if we only have the one? Okay. And spiritual guidance. Yes. That should do it. Reschedule. I wonder if they're saying that because we've got prisoners in yet. We'll find out. Prisoners. Intake. We got 18, so let's take 20. Because that will give us some for the holding cell as well. 13 hours till they arrive. And let's actually go prison intake. Let's bring that up a bit to there. And one of them. That's probably a good combination. That we've got more people for the high rank cells, and we'll actually go into our deployment and say MACSEC only in these areas. Maybe not that one. There we go. And medium sec in there. Yeah, so we limit. Oh no, we can't limit medium sec to there because then any excess guys will go. Oh, there. No staff zones. Staff zones only. That can be the armory and the morgue, the kennels, the offices. Whoop. Psychologists we don't have yet, so that'll be that room there. Staff room. Security. I think all the other rooms are common rooms, really, aren't they? They are. Okay, let's just do a quick security check of the prison. Where's my yard? Yard. Quick perimeter check. The yard is secure. That means the room is secure. Make sure that library is fine. Yep, it's good. Actually, let's set up a small yard because I got a feeling those guys over there are going to come over here and start sharing these yards. So we'll put a yard here. Boop. I'll stick a couple of weight benches in there for them. There we go. And hey, you can have a bench as well. Boop, there you go. Actually, let's go. Bum, 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 da, da, da. Some lights just to make the yard nice and well lit so you can exercise at night. Regime. Okay. Minus 2,200 a day. That has to stop. But that probably includes my purchases, so I don't know. Let's go to the bank just to make sure we got the cash. But we don't need to. We've got 37,000. Oh. Let's see how much we got. Google was sending emails for net neutrality. Okay, so they changed their mind again, did they? And went pro, and then negative, and then pro again. Because it was always a bit of a confusing point when they were sort of like, no, we shouldn't have it. And, Google, you just said like 2 days ago we should have it. Confusing. But yeah, they saw the like probably saw all the bad press they're getting past it and changed their mind. Let's have a look. Yeah. North Korea is not going to go away, let's put it that way. They're going to be around for a long while. Because everyone's too afraid of them. Because they're probably one of the few countries that would do something stupid. South Korea... South Korea don't want war. But they've had it anyway. North Korea... They don't want war, but they want to maintain the oppression. And the easiest way to maintain the oppression is to tell the people there's a war going on with an evil enemy just across the border, and the people will stay in check because they believe it. It's basically lie to the people enough they'll believe anything you say to them. And good point. If I had to segregate the yards, if I put 2 yards up here, segregate them, I can have one as max sec and one as mid sec. So if we do that, and we go materials, fence, and we say you down there. Oh, nope, too far down. You bring it up a little bit, just a little bulb on the back. You and you, like that. Boop and boop. You guys are yards, and you will have a door on you. So one there and one there, and weight benches, light bulbs, and then when that's done, we can designate those as that one there as a max sec, that's a medium sec. That way they can be separated and don't actually have issues. Good idea, good idea. Deployment, non-deployment. Keep an eye on them. Yeah, they are. They're really oppressed. And it's sad because the actual country itself has the potential to be amazing, but basically chooses not to. And the worst part is it's not the people that choose it. Paving stone, there and there. Let's put some grass in the yard. And pause it because I want to do deployment. That's it. Medium sec only. Max sec only. There we go. And the prisoners are arriving. The prisoners are coming in. 1 hour 22 minutes. Yeah. Have you ever seen the video on the Firefly TV series about how Mal and the Browncoats are actually the bad guys and the Alliance are actually the good guys? That's an interesting watch if you haven't seen it. That grass looks nice. I like it. Where are my prisoners? Bring in the prisoners. We need to start expanding already, don't we? The time is 2:28. Ah, we're fine. Keep going. Here they come. There we go. Hey, you can see the prisoners inside the van. I didn't think we could do that. Who do we have? Anybody interesting? Anybody we know? Nope, nope. Can't see the names of everybody though. Come on, let's have a look. Let's have a look. We've got speed there. Immediately found something on them. Nice. Metal detectors, that's an idea. We need metal detectors. Porter, Barry, pen, speed, joint, crash, PS, Nope, don't recognise any of those names. I'm looking for the developers mostly because I know a couple of the developers' names. Especially those that do the videos. And just looking for the names and see if it's fun. Because I've had... In like 4 prisons, I had them like 3 times. So I just keep looking for them now. What are we doing? Metal detectors. Metal detectors. Lock that door open. Just for convenience. And same with that door. That door. That door. And that door. Just get these doors open for convenience factors. We're going to need more guards, I think, just to process these guys. It's a high ratio, but it's just there's so many need to be searched and processed. Also, because I'm going to be doing this. Guards! I need... Ooh. There. I need that, basically. Keep people in those cell blocks. Keep them... Hang on. Search them all! And these guys are... One more. Come on. Oh yeah, metal detectors. Metal detectors. Metal detectors! It's actually not a movie, it's just a little like an advert. By the way, that I told about the Firefly one. It's just the 2 guys talking in an office about it. And it's really interesting because it actually makes you realise that in the program, everybody roots for Mal and the Browncoats. But actually, if you listen to it, they're actually the bad guys, and it's really confusing. And it's a matter of I still support them, but apparently they're the bad guys. Okay, not quite sure what's happening there. It's really hard to put your head around. Metal detectors! Keep forgetting about you. Metal. Right. Yeah, I'm going to put them over the yard entrance. That seems like the most logical place to have metal detectors. Because otherwise, we'll put it there and be going, catch them at this point. Shall we? Cancel, 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 cancel. Right, this one's easy. Metal detector there. Easy. And we put 2 here. Bump, bump, over the main entrance. We'll just run a power cable to them. There we go. Okay, quick question. Metal detectors over the entrance to the canteen area between these 2 here, or entrance here. Because they'll come here, they'll do that, but they'll go out and do other stuff and come back with contraband. We can get them there, or we can get them there. Where should we do it? Where should we do it? Okay, let's see. I have not seen the North Korean documentary. Not seen that one at all. Don't even know it existed. Let's see. Do I use name in the game? No, I do not. I've never used it. I mean, in this game you can't really do anything anyway. You can't rename them, so the names actually come in from an automated file. So I don't use the name in the game. Yeah, even in like RimWorld, I don't buy into the name in the game system because in RimWorld I can just click on a person and change the name anyway. So I don't see the point in that one. And I get more entertainment and more enjoyment out of playing the game than I do actually of having my name in a game anyway. So boop, boop, open doors. Thank you. What have we got? What else we got? I should name myself YouTube Peter Taylor. Problem is, YouTube won't let me change the name. I'd have to start a brand new channel, and then all the subscribers are in the wrong place, and you'd lose everybody. And it's just because my channel is actually Peter TX404, but YouTube won't let me change it. It's just painful. Hopefully they'll let me change it at some point, but they could do. Does the UK have problems with kids fleeing to help ISIS? The answer to that would be no, because it's more of a European thing than a UK thing, but it does happen. There's people in France doing it, and there's people in like, Germany and Spain, and yeah, we get people in Britain doing it as well. It's just the problem isn't the fact that they go and do it. The problem is that when they get caught, they get brought back, and they get maybe sent to a prison, or they get sent to somewhere to be sort of rehabilitated or whatever, and it works to an extent. But the problem is that right, here's how I see it. If we have a a war, and whether we're involved in it or not, if a country is the enemy of the United Kingdom, where I am, or the United States where you are, or where, Canada, wherever, if a person from your own country goes and fights for the enemy, they should have their nationality stripped and forced to live in the country in which they have now sided their allegiance with. So people leave the UK, for example, going to Iraq and Iran and to fight for ISIS. I'm sorry, but you fought for them. You are now not don't belong to us anymore. Off you go. You can go live in those countries for the rest of your life, and if we ever find you, we'll deal with you. But your passport gets revoked immediately. Simple solution. If you don't want to be here, we don't want you here. Let's have a look at the room quality. So we have 2s and 3s. Okay, good. So we're doing quite well there. And these ones. Okay, so here we have a 0. So we have a 2 here because it's 6 squares and a shower head. 6 chairs and squares. This one is a window, shower head, so it's the 3. And these ones, that has extra windows, doesn't get any benefit from the extra windows. Okay. I wonder if the window has to be on the outside. I mean, if I would place a window... Hang on, let me look at my rooms. Look at my rooms. Logic. That's a 1, and that's a 2, and that's a 2. Okay, so if I place a window between those 2 cells, will it count? Window. If I put a window there, will that count as a window for these 2, or does it have to be an external window? Speed level 3, please. Yeah, I'd say they probably are mostly. Let's say if they make it, if they get there, most likely they'll get to the country, and they'll go, actually I don't like it that much. I'd like to come home now. That's basically what will happen. Let's see, we are over capacity, so let's stop the intake for a turn. Oh, thank you. And get these doors open. Good. Okay, yeah, what are we doing? Let's see. Have I heard of Liberland? The new European country. I have not heard of it, no. Like I said, I don't really keep track of everything to do with Europe. I keep it, I hear the sort of important bits, but I don't keep the most of it. I need more guards. I only got 1 available for everything. Problem is, there's not enough prisoners to warrant any more guards. It's these little tiny cells that just sort of screw over the efficiency. I'm thinking we swap this out and go deployment. You 2 go away. We'll put a patrol in place, and the patrol can walk between the 2 cell blocks. Like that. Right up to the corner, make the turn, go. 1 guy can do the job. It might be bad, but there's only 4 prisoners, so he should be able to do the job. They walk into each room, hopefully often enough to keep the fog of war at bay. These guys, I could put a door there. Yes, I'm going to put a door there, but this door is going to be a jail door. Just there. And it will allow guards to do patrol. But because it's mud and that's passed faster, the prisoners shouldn't use it. So, you know, hopefully. I'm also going to go and put a path around the edge to encourage them to use the path instead of the new doorway. And then we'll force the guy to use it. So we'll find out. Right, so deployment, guards, no and no, patrol, then through that door, and then in and down. There we go. Boop. So hopefully that will do the job. He's in and he can go through, and then hopefully they won't. Okay, working time. Oh, working time. I need people working there. I need people working there. People there if you want, and people working there. Basically, I need people working everywhere. We have enough prisoners for that. Let's see. 2, 7, no. Clean cupboard full. I only need 3 on that, and put 3 on there for now. Yeah, I'll do it for now. We can always adjust later on if we need to. Good. That'll work. Yes, it will. There we go. Okay. What do we do? basically, yes. A spoiled kid from the UK or US has the audibility to say that they hate Islam, and yeah, some people are just either they don't know, they don't understand, or they're just sort of kicking out and sort of screaming for attention. It's hard to tell which it is, and it's just a matter of okay, that's fine. Psychologist, probably a good idea. We have one of those in by now. But okay, doctor, yes, doctor. Need 2 of you guys because I have a grant for that. Thank you. Manufacturing facility. I'm not going to do that one because that's just asking for a riot. That one. There we go. We got the grants. We can start producing. We need more cells. But one thing, I only need one doctor. What are you complaining about? Why is that through the wall? Well, we need a table. Jeez, dump that. Dump that. I'm gonna put a table in there then. Dip. Oh yes, you can't get through the door, can you? There you go. And table. Boop, boop. There we go. One table for the very secure room for the morgue. Oh. Get yourself locked in the room every time. Do I know about physics and nerd fusion? I do not know about nerd fusion, but I do know about fusion and fission. Let's put it. Everything I know about physics is self-taught. Nowhere near being a scientist, nowhere near being a scientist or anything like that. But it's a very big interest of mine. I do love science and I do love physics. And luckily, when I play stuff like KSP, I understand a little bit of the orbital mechanics, so I can get around that. But again, it's all self-taught. It's all very big passion. Just do it, play it, learn it. Good. I tried to get a degree in physics. I saw all the maths and went, yeah, I'm never going to remember that lot. I can do the equations if I'm given time, calculator, and symbols and stuff, but I can never remember the stuff off the top of my head, and I just get frustrated, so I just went, no. You. Okay, expansion. So, have we built some bigger versions of these now, some wider cells and whatnot? So, if we say over here, where we're going to be outside the cell, so we can take the wall down, go, good. Planning tool, 1, 2, and 3. So if we say we'll start straight on this fence here, which is a problem. No, it's not a problem. We'll fence off later. So if we take that as a halfway mark, and that as the sort of dividing line, if our first cell, that's our standard cell. So if we expand it by 1, the quality system says 9 squares and 16 squares. So, thank you. That would give us the 9 cells, 9 squares, and that would give us 16. So if we build 2 sets of them, but like a smaller subset, so we'll build more of this sort of size because it'll be more common. We'll build these coming out. So we'll build there, and then here we'll build like that, but we can extend. Ooh, it doesn't have to be square, does it? Ooh, interesting. So we build that there and that there. We can then build out. Okay, what have we got? First of all, Nerd Fusion is a group on Twitch that get incorporated, and like 5 large streamers from Twitch moved together. Oh, okay. So it's a group of streamers that nice. I have not heard of any of those. Bacon Donuts, Stevda's Giant Waffle, Das Gaming, and Pause on Pause. Not heard of any of them actually. Although I'm fairly new to Twitch, I just started watching KSP videos and like Run Upon and Elysium, so I watch. I do watch a few of them though. Why did I put them in? Ugh. Right. So we have the 6, and then we want the. Was it 16? This is 6 quality. 16. Okay. So we can get a 16. So that's our 9. So that would give us 15? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, 15. So we need one more for 16. So if we just say, make it wider, like wide cell rather than a traditional square. Okay, we have a fight on our hands. And the guards just happen to be there anyway. So boom, 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 boom. Aha! You dealt with. Soldier, 4 hours. Why did he kick off anyway? Intelligence. Informants. Any information? We got fearless. We got a skilled fighter. Strong, quick. Okay. Can you somebody take him to Soldier? I want to see if we can get him as a CI. Okay, more fighting going on. I can't see it, but I can hear it. Where is it? Guys. Alright, you. Janitor, go over there a minute. Well, that'll do it. In that canteen there. Okay. So it was in there, the fighting. In that case, what are you complaining about? Hygiene, you've got a shower. Exercise, you've got yards. Family, you've got visitation. Recreation, you've got yards. Oh, there is one other thing I forgot about. We don't have a yard for him. He hasn't got a yard. Oh. Well, while we're in the middle of a fight somewhere, let's plonk down that for him. Oh, there you go. Nice little yard. And I'm guessing by the sound they're in there. So you two, go. Yep, what a guess. What a guess. I need more guards. Oh, good. Okay. So, if that's the situation, we need more guards. So it's interesting because some of the people were working full-time on astrophysics PhD and streaming at the same time. For 3 years with an average sleep of 4 hours per night. Well, you know, I say I'm going to sleep about 4 o'clock. I'll be waking up about 9 o'clock. You can work on minimal sleep, and there's a study was done a while ago, less than a year ago anyway, that turned out to find out that it's actually possible to survive on very small amounts of sleep due to a genetic something genetic. The table's there like that. I like it. But no. I'm going to put the serving table there. It's 5 wide and it's nice and wide, and we've got a door there. Good, that'll work. And then we'll bring that down to here, and then we'll swing that across to there like that, and we'll have the yard here on these ones. So the yard, oops, let's make that a bit wider. I'd rather have that wider. I have no idea if it's a 90-minute thing or what. I just know that there's like a genetic thing in the brain and the body that just says you don't need much sleep. And if you got that flag, you just don't need much sleep. There's nothing you can do about it. It's no nothing. There's nothing at all about it. It's just literally a matter of a genetic little switch. Okay, you are okay. We have a medic. You could send people down there for medicizing. Medicizing. Yes, that as well. Doctor is there, going to, I'm assuming, treat the prisoner. Yes. Oh, I thought the guards took you to the holding cell. Interesting. So that little block there, let's put the yard on it. So the yard will be here, and so we'll have the yard as a 3, like that. Yes, that'll work fine. No, it won't, because the yards have to be 5, don't they? Ah, see, you almost got me out with a 5 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. That's the size of a yard. And we have the door to the cell block here. And the yard door there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Done. And we've got a little room here we can use for something else. Because I'm planning on having something else. Maybe like a little salter or something like that. So it's the same here. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, door there and there. Who's practicing medicine getting the MD from line? You or them? I have no idea, to tell you the truth. Okay, so if we have that and we alternate it, that'll work well. Let's start building. Concrete buildings. Cancel. Fence. Need a fence. Need a fence. 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 Fence across there. Fence all the way up here. And a fence across there. Just to isolate the area, and then we can take that fence down. Keep an eye on these guys. How you doing? We could do with a guard in there, but don't we have the spare guard? Deployment. Guard. I do have a spare guard because I've put these on patrols now. Ah, you see? Thinking ahead. And slightly behind. But ahead slightly as well. Okay. Heal them all. And take them to solitary. We have 2 in solitary waiting. We have 4 solitary cells. We've got good numbers. We've got good numbers. But medicizing's a real thing. It's what you do when you go to the doctors. You go, yeah, I've been medicizing, and now I'm here because I screwed up my medicizing. Yes. Okay, everything's going actually remarkably smoothly, but we do need more prisoners to function all of our little job areas. So we'll get this guy up and running. Let's just plonk down a yard out here. Yard. Then finish, and then yard is yay! The yard is secure, which means that area is also secure. Demolish the wall from there down to there. There to there. Boop. There we go. Because that must have cut off slightly there. So actually, I think I might pull those yards back. No, I won't. Leave the yards there. We can deal with that later on. Foundations. Concrete building. There to there. Let them finish that. Go. And then we'll put the fence back in because, we're having fences there, aren't we? Oh. Why would you do that to me? There we go. Fences. And then we need the doors, which we're going to use standard jail doors. 1 there and 1 there. Standard normal door there and there. Let them build that and we can separate it off. Let's have a look. Okay, there are a lot of Teslas in Britain. The Tesla's a car? I honestly don't know. I've never seen any, but yeah, again, I'm in a rural area, so I tend not to find very expensive vehicles up this way. Pause and remove the lights. Open the door. And get the guys to open that door, please. Install the door, then we'll open it. Thank you. Oh, did I see a... Ah, good. I thought I saw a light bulb in there for a minute then. But yeah, Teslas. I think they do sell units in the UK. I know they definitely sell them, but I don't know if they sell many. Yeah, we'll don't even that. I don't know if they sell many, but I know that finding like a charging point could be a real pain. So maybe they don't sell enough for it to be worth it for the manufacturers. There and there. I completely forgot to planning for a table for eating. Because they're going to need a table to eat, aren't they? Ugh. Well, in that case, foundation. Concrete. Give me 2 more squares there, please. And 2 more squares there, please. And the entrance, yes. I can find you an entrance. There. Entrance found. Remove that one and... Can I have that wall back, please? Just that one. That'd be great, thanks. Okay, that one there and that one there. Remove that one and that one because it looks odd. Okay. You guys, I hear you have only one plumbing pipe. One for hot and one not, and the other for cold. In the prison or in real life? Because in the prison you get utilities, but you have one pipe that does everything. Pipe. In the real world, in the UK anyway, we have, coming into our buildings, we have a single cold water pipe, which we heat the water up in internally in the house. In that's all I can think of really is real life like that. Let's make those a bit wider, make them look a little less derpy there. Let's put them there and there. Okay, so let's start building these up. These will be cells. Cells. So they need beds and doors minimum. So let's get the toilet installed. Toilet there, there and there. And the beds, always put their head towards the door so we can see the guy. And these are a bit luxury cells, so they can put their beds over here. Ooh. And they're going to get some real nice stuff in there later on. Yeah, IRL. Water pipes coming into the property. Like I said, we have a single hot water pipe coming in, and it single cold water pipe coming in. And in this particular house, it comes in the kitchen from the floor. That goes from there to a in this house, it goes to an immersion tank where it's heated up and then sent to the taps for hot water and separate for cold. Some houses have gas heaters, but all the heating is done internally. Also, our electricity comes in 240 volts, 13 amp. When we receive it, with standard 3-pin plugs. Okay. Do you know that in America you have commercial for certain types of medicine? Do you mean like so hospitals are private and doctors are private and that kind of thing, or actual individual types of medicine like individual drugs and stuff? What do you mean? Let's get the doors on these cells. Actually, probably a good idea. Door there and there. There and there. Piping and power is also an issue here, so eek, I can't see the gate. Down 2 from the wall, okay. 1, 2, there. Power! And 1, 2, there. Power! That should do it, hopefully. No, I didn't. I didn't know that. I didn't know you being individuals. No. Although saying that in the UK we have individual companies that make them, the pharmaceuticals that make the drugs, but it all goes into the NHS, which is the National Health Service, and it gets distributed from there, so we don't really have that issue. I mean, we pay for them, but we pay a minimal fee. It's like £4 or something like that for a prescription. My dad had a cancer. He went for radiotherapy, he was there every single day for a whole month. Got the whole clear, by the way. He's perfectly healthy and fine now. But every single day he was there for a whole month. Medication, treatment, the whole lot. Didn't cost a penny because NHS covers it. So, you know, you gotta love it. Table. Oh, actually, if we cancel that, put them at the bottom, I can put some up there, like a phone box or something. Oh, you can put a phone box in the corner. Boop. Boop. There you go. And weight benches in the yards. Do. And do. There you go. Oh, you mean at the, like at the tap? Is that what you mean? So I thought it was a bit odd that you'd have hot water coming in the building. I thought, it varies from house to house. I mean, you can have what we call mixer taps, where the water comes up and mixes and comes out nice and warm, or you can have a 2 separate taps coming in that they have a hot and a cold. In this house, the kitchen has a mixer tap, but the what am I missing there? Bed. Okay. Open. Thank you. Yeah, the kitchen has a mixer tap, so the hot and cold mix and goes nice and warm. But the bathroom, sink, and the bath itself are separate taps, one hot and one cold. If that's what you mean. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, but cancer treatment, it would cost thousands. In the UK, it probably did cost thousands, but the NHS covered it. We got nothing. What are you doing? Cats. Yeah, so, yeah, as much as people complain about it all the time, the NHS is absolutely amazing. Just saves lives left, right, and centre. They have the problems, but they also have the massive benefits. So can't complain. Canteen. This is going to be a whole canteen area, so this is going to screw off my fog of war in the cells. But okay, fog of war. Okay, we are building stuff, aren't we? We are. I got benches down there yet? I do not. Bench and bench. Go. Power. We got power. We need lights. 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 There and there from the doorway. There and there from the doorway. And because these are luxury cells, they get the one light bulb. Ooh. Yes. No window for you because it's going to be backed up on another wall, but you get a window. You can get a window. Window. Don't want a large window. Oh, I can have a large window. Window. And showers. We said we're going to have showers in every cell, didn't we? So shower. Boop. Put it there behind the door. Boop. Right up against the window. In here, it can go next to the toilet. Hey. There we go. And we'll put the drains down. Drain. There and there. There and there. Plumbing pipes. Those drains seem to be working quite well. I must admit I haven't really been paying that much attention to them. You and you. There, and there. Okay, and there. You go up, and across. Like that. And that, and that. Like that. Out there, and out there. Up a bit. Up there, and then up a bit. Okay. What do we got? Don't you guys serve chicken in fast food like chicken cottage? No idea what you're on about. Actually, cursing on the radio is very, very controlled. Should we say? Yeah, everything has to be before a certain time of the day. We have a time in the day called the watershed, and before the watershed, everything's got to be. You got to assume that all broadcasts, TV, radio, whatever, are being viewed by children. So if it's 3, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, you've got to assume children are watching, and everything must be PG rated. Whereas after 9 o'clock at night, that watershed goes away. You can do whatever the hell you like after 9 o'clock, because they assume children have gone to bed by that point, and you can do whatever you want. When you get those water pipes up, I'm going to have to run a big pipe down here, aren't I? So if we run a big pipe across there, down to there, and pull those small pipes off of it, boop, and there we go. That should be enough to get water to those facilities. Power is coming on its way. It's coming on its way, people. It's coming. Don't worry. Don't panic. Don't panic. Rooms. Yard. Need to set that yard up. Yard. Here we go. And now we've got 22, so we can be some more business in. Intake. 8. 8 will do. We got a holding cell. Ooh, let's have a look at our programs. Programs. Reschedule all. Because I forgot to reschedule them because there was that little minor issue. Behavioural therapy on. Alcoholics group on. Okay, looking quite good there. Good. What have we got? Really? I thought, like I say, we got the watershed. So once the watershed goes away, you can pretty much do what you like. You should see some of the TV later on. It's yeah. Them pipes are loud, aren't they? About the chicken thing. Serve chicken in fast food. Yes, we do. But I assume Jude would do as well. It's sleeping time. We need to do a shakedown soon because these guys are starting to get away with things. Where's my metal detectors? Metal detectors. There. I'm going to put one on the doors to the cell block. There. I'll put one on the outside. There and there. There and there. And that one's already done. Good. And we'll put an extra special one on the workshop because it's the workshop. Ooh, not to mention one on the holding cell because quite frankly you can't trust those guys. There we go. That should cover all of our needs. Let's keep an eye on that power grid in a bit. Yeah, as far as sort of fast food places that do just chicken, the KFC is the only one I know of. So yeah, there is that. Open. But like if you go to McDonald's, if you go to McDonald's, you can get chicken burgers. That's basically how the chicken in fast food restaurants is served. It's chicken burgers usually. But most of our fast food is sort of burger, really. Although the most popular fast food in the whole of the UK, even now after all the advancements in international cuisine and stuff, is still fish and chips. Go down to the chippy, pick up a bag of chips and a carton with a fish in it, bring it home, sit down, eat it. Gorgeous. And that's literally it. It's still one of the most popular dishes in the UK. Where's my prisoners? There they are. And just as new prisoners arrive, we have a fight. Of course we have a fight. How did you get that? How did you get that? Seriously. What are you complaining about? Hygiene, exercise. Okay, I'm going to have to set up a shower time, aren't I? Regime. Shower time. There. That should give them a shower before they go to bed so they shouldn't want to fight in the morning. That's my way of looking at that. And the prisoners. They're here. We've got one guard to bring them in. Okay, we need another guard. Boop. We actually need 10 to finish the grant off, so let's get them anyway. There we go. Don't need 10, but we need 10 for the grant, so. And 3 to patrols. Well, I have some patrols set up. Patrols. See, I have 2 patrols. I'm going to need a patrol for here anyway. So, patrol. Patrol. Done. Although those patrols, by the way, I will point out, they're going to go through the wall here into this cell block when I build it in a minute. They aren't really designed for that kind of bit. Okay, these cells here. Let's really pump these cells up. Let's give them a TV. Boop, boop. And let's give them a bookshelf. Yes, bookshelf. Next to the bed. Hang on a minute, I'll be with you in a second. Let's give them a radio each. These are the highest quality cells, by the way, we're building here. What else do we need? Office desk, an outdoor window, which I don't think I can give them that. So, a chair and an office desk. A chair and an office desk. Office desk. There. And a chair, just so you can sit and look at the shower. There we go. Everything we can give them apart from the outside window, which we can't give them because we're going to have another cell block there. But that should do it. That should cover most things. Where are they? Who's fighting? You guys. Oh. Well, you should be eating these anyway. So, you're sort of behaving yourselves. Okay, our solitary is filling up, so we need better solitary now. Okay, okay, where are we going? Let's see. It makes me chuckle when you explain fish and chips with your British accent. My British accent? Oh. I would say I don't have a British accent, but that's only because there isn't such thing as a British accent. I'm from Yorkshire, which is 105 miles north of where I am. Well, it's actually about 20 miles north, but I'm from 105 miles north. And if you go from North Yorkshire, South Yorkshire, East Yorkshire, West Yorkshire, and Lincolnshire, all have unique accents. In the space of about 10 miles, there's 3 or 4 different accents. Just ridiculous. And it's from back in the days when travel wasn't very popular, and slow with horses and walking and stuff, and the land the way it is, and the communities were really isolated. The accents became very strong. So accents are, in the UK especially, and Britain as a whole, are very, very regional. So interesting. What countries have I been to? I've been to Spain, France, England, Wales, and that would be it for now. I am planning on going into mainland Europe for a bit more later on, and hopefully over to the Americas at some point. The north, first of all, Canada, because it's cold and snowy and icy. Look at the northern lights and stuff. That'd be really interesting to see. What are we doing? Solitary cells. Need some solitary cells. Solitary cells. Now, if I plan a solitary cell block using my tiny little solitary cells like that. Ooh. Interesting. We can do that. Yes, we'll do that. We'll have some tiny little solitary cells on the edge for people who mess about. Although, I'm going to build them there. If we build them there, concrete wall there, please. We can have them going in the yard way. Door and door. Yes, we'll do that. I'm just going to put a wall there. Just to make these ones in sort of internal. And we'll go concrete. There. And there. Hopefully they won't tear that wall down because I want solitary doors. Oops. There, let's just do it this way. Material, demolish, the crappy fence, and the crappy fence. In fact, no. Let's do it properly. Let's do it how we did the other one. Outside, solitary cells will be outside. Bum, 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 bum. Ba, 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 da, 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 da. And then we'll put solitary doors. There and there. There and there. And those will be our solitary cells. We need more anyway, so good. Okay, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Hotel rooms are small. If you think the hotel rooms are small, which they are, our houses are tiny compared to yours. You could probably fit my entire house in your living room, in your main room. It's, you know, we are literally tiny. Let's see what we got. Don't get Walmart. We don't really have Walmart here. we don't have the big superstores and stuff. We just don't have them. Although Walmart does own one of our large supermarkets, but that's just a supermarket. It's not a superstore or all like that. Shower chair? No, only old people have them. Telemarketing. It's really interesting in the UK. I don't know where you are, but the phone rings and you answer it and somebody tries to tell you something and you put the phone down. But there's a law that stops them from doing it. They're not allowed to call you unless they have prior agreement to call you. So, like, if you do a deal with your bank, so you go to see your bank and you say, oh yeah, I'd like a bank account, that's a deal. You're dealing with them. So now the bank can ring you up. But the bank could sell your phone number to a company and say, oh, they're a partner. So partners can ring as well. Yeah, it's kind of weird and stupid and weird and just weird. Ooh, the yard. I've got a yard up here for a guy I never gave a yard to. Rooms. Yard. Yard. With a couple of workbenches side by side. Designated for Minsec only. There we go. Enjoy. Okay. Okay, we're not doing too bad. What have we got? What have we got? You also share your Indian tech outsourcing with America, right? Oh. Yeah. I hear Iceland's beautiful as well. I'd love to go see all these little countries. That damn yard. I keep forgetting they're 5 squares. 2, 3, 4, 5. Bump, bump, bump. Remove the wall. And we'll place the yard bit in there when it's done. You, however, I know exactly what you're doing up there. Search the prisoner. Nah. We have a no-call list called the X directory, which basically means you're not in the list, so you shouldn't call me. But it means nothing. It actually means absolutely nothing because, you know, just get the list from somewhere else. Search. Fighting. Come on. Get him. Yay. Whoa, dead. What did he do? Snitch and law enforcement. So, doubly dead basically there. Ugh. You know, ever since they added a little randomness to their... Searching, please. Ever since they added a little bit of randomness to their sort of needs, I get a lot more depth in my prisons. Let's see. But the partner bank thing might confuse people with fraud. It does confuse as hell people with fraud. The amount of people get caught out with stuff because they just don't know. Although the whole partner thing, it's not official. It's just a matter of you might have seen it yourself on some websites. You fill in the form, little tick boxes, and it says put your phone number and all, and then it says I agree to your terms and conditions. I agree to allow your partner. I agree to allow your partners to contact me. In the UK, that partner is anybody who buys the list. It's as simple as that. Anybody who buys the list can be classed as a partner. It's kind of stupid and weird, but you know. Full speed ahead. My CPU is running at 74%. That's not doing too bad considering I'm rendering, and OBS is complaining about high encoding, so okay. Okay. We can start building the other half of this now. Let's get the dimensions. Dimensions are 17 by 12 with a bit on the bottom and top. Copy 17 by 12 minus 1 because you've got to remember that middle wall. 17 by 12. Copy from the right place to the right place. 17 by 11 because we're counting that wall in the middle. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 there and there. And then we need doors. 1 square from the edge, up, and 1 square from the edge. There's a tree in the way. Somebody remove the tree. And that one as well, please, while you're at it. Thank you. And no one going to come and build. Oh, you're there. Wonder where you got to. Ha! Metal detector, I've got you. But we need to do a shakedown tonight because, well, we need to do one, so let's get one done. Working time. Okay, working time. Let's have a look at our logistics. We are fully staffed up everywhere apart from here, which we need people to get educated for that one. Okay, I forgot about that. Let's have a look. It needs a foundation education. Pause. I heard light bulbs. Foundation education policy. No, programs. The foundation education. Foundation. There it is. 3 people are doing it, so we could actually get some people passing that relatively soon and working in the library. Good. That yard can be expanded. Yard. Expansion. Deployment. Minsec only. But not the whole prison. Or that would keep them calm. I'll leave that open. Anyone could go into those now, these bigger cells. Oh, light bulbs. Light bulbs. There. Open that door. Build. Okay, get rid of those trees for me, please, and I'll start constructing. What do we have? So you really like my channel brand. Just what it stands for. You don't haggle over donations or anything, but you are still dedicated. Let me answer your other question first. Do I believe in Moore's Law? Moore's Law is one of those things where, for as long as it can do, it will do. Yeah. Let's get that. The idea that technology will either decrease in size or cost every few years, yeah, it seems so. Up to now, it seems to have held true. So yeah, it's got some great potential there to continue on, hopefully, because it's only good for us as a consumer that our computers get faster and faster just because of Moore's Law seems to be correct. Let's do that. Do there and there. Get some more storage cells in that gap as well. Ooh, interesting. Okay, so let's. And the other one, my channel. The channel sort of brand of not haggling for money and that kind of thing. I thought about it a while ago. Going on YouTube, getting partnered up, doing the little adverts at the bottom, and going Patreon and requesting money and stuff. And I thought, I have a job. I don't need any extra money. YouTube is not my full-time job, it's a hobby. Let's put the door... These ones are on the side, so there. Yes, put them there. Leave that one and that one out. It's going to be a solitary entrance. There, oh, is it one up? Two up. Two up. Yeah, so I don't ask for money because, like I say, I don't need the money. So it's of no benefit for me to ask. Also, I don't like begging, so I don't do it. Easy as. Yeah, the problem with take computers for example, with the breaking of the atom. It's going to be very hard for them to go below 1 atom because everything in the universe is made of atoms. So I don't think we'll go small. I think they'll just get cheaper and cheaper, and then microcomputers will move away from that kind of thing. There is a limit to Moore's Law. Moore's Law does have a limit. It will eventually be reached, and then it'll just cease because, like I say, it's a limit. Things can only progress on so long before either you have to completely rethink the pattern, or just give up on the law. So, for example, with Moore's Law, what will most likely happen is at some point they'll go, Moore's Law is now defunct. That way. And they'll just cancel it. Or they'll find a way to change the idea. So instead of having microtransistors, we'll move away from them to something else. I have no idea what, because I don't think anybody knows just yet. But it's entirely possible we could do something. There, and then this side would be the 2. And there'll be 2 there, and then we have this side we have the 1, and the 1, and the gap, and the down, and the gap, and the 3. There we go. And then basically copying the room but reverse order, so there and there. We're against the outside wall facing the door, there and there. Toilet by the door inside, there and there. On this side, it's there and there. Shower heads, there and there, there and there. Drain under the showers, because if you don't, it gets everywhere. There we go. And a large window in these cells. Boop. Ooh. Boop. Boop. There we go. And then doors. Doors to help. Doors. Doors. There, 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 and there. Build. Build me things. What have we got? What have we got? Do you like material design? Microtransistors. Macrotransistors, sorry. I've never been involved in anything like that, so I couldn't honestly say. Maybe, maybe not. My experience on technology and stuff is more PCs, basically. I like assembling them and building them, and I understand the others and I talk about them, so I don't really have the knowledge on the other side of things. So, honestly, don't know. But I do like to look at the old computer systems, the old valve-based stuff. That's kind of interesting and amazing stuff. Okay, I'm going to put a couple more solitary cells here. So, there and there. There and there. And we can go and flag those as solitary cells. So solitary is there, 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 there. They're already designated. No, they're not. They think they're yard. There we go. And you too. You and you, you and you. When you're built, go build me stuff. Do me stuff. Materials, path, paving, paving, paving. Down to there, cross to there, up to there, boop, and to there. There we go. And this side. Ooh, the yard's in the way, isn't it? Well, it looks like we're going to go through the yard. Or around. You can go around or you can go through. You can go through or you can go around. Those are your choices. We're going through. Materials. Remove that wall there. And that yard will just stay, but it will have to lose its status. That's all. Deployment. Make that generic. Make that max. Problem solved. Problem solved. That one guy who's Minsec, he can deal with something else, can't he? What have we got? What have we got? Okay. Would you mind taking a look at Salvador's PC? It looks really insane. Let's have a quick look. 1 second. The audio will most likely stop when I do this, but beep. Okay. What do we have? Maybe put my audio back onto the game. There we go. Primary gaming computer. Is that the one? Okay. CPU. 4.6 gigahertz. Processor, no idea how many cores. Cooling is a Hydro Seaming. GPU is a GeForce GTX 780. Well, we need plumbing over here. Backups, hard drives, good. 24 gig of RAM, not bad actually, not bad spec. Okay. OBS at level 10. 900p. Why 900p? Nobody uses 900p. It's an odd resolution. I mean, the resolutions are generally accepted resolutions are 1080p and 720p. I'm broadcasting in 1080 now at 60 frames a second, mostly. But it's bouncing around a little bit at the moment, which is unfortunate actually. But that's because Prison Architect is CPU intensive when you get a big prison. Ish. But yes, not a bad spec. The broadcasting computer is separate, I'm assuming, but I mind all in one. Yeah, it's got some good kit there. Close that. I can see the chat again. There we go. Yeah, I'm wondering what to do here. Should I remove that and close it off? Yes, I think I will. Dismantle. We'll remove that and we'll close it off. Reinitiate it for the guy. That's fine. Okay. Designations. Utilities. That's what we're working on. We're working on utilities, weren't we? Utility. Large pipe. Up. Cross. Up. Go through that yard area there to there. And this side we'll do the same thing to there. And then we can go small pipes into the cell block. Up, across, through you two, across, down, across, up. And delete. There we go. That's the water done. Power. Whoop. Deep. And in. And we'll take the power from there. Up. Across, down, and in. Light bulbs. We've got light bulbs. Light bulb. There we go. Okay, what have we got? Closing it off. Close off the yard. Okay, we'll do. What is my largest ever prison? I believe, if I can't remember, it's not the kind of thing, but I believe my largest prison was about 500 prisoners, something like that. It was a little bit bigger than the one I did for the Alpha 32. By the way, what is happening here? Fighting. I hear fighting. Who's fighting? There, him. He's escaping. Not doing much of a job escaping, mate, are you? Needs. Hygiene. We've got a shower time. Use it. People. Didn't we just deal with you, cop killer? Yeah, that was probably not good. Seriously, people. Seriously. You're fighting. Fighting in there. Okay, do I need a guard in there? Whoa. What the hell? Visitors? What? Okay, I really haven't been paying attention to this side of the prison at all, have I? Wow. Let's take you guys off of a bit of work duty. That one. There, just 3 hours work. Maybe it'll help sort you out. And we've got fighting going over here. There we go. So the guards are doing a pretty good job. I could actually do with getting guard body armor, actually. Good point. It's going to cost a lot of money, and since that's growing quite badly, yeah, let's get the guards some body armor, shall we? Body armor. Body armor. Tasers. Okay, what do we got? Open. Open. Guards are busy. God, this prison. 2 more guards. Okay, what do we got? Would you ever play Farming Sim? I have Farming Sim, or one of them, and I have no interest in it. If I was asked to play it, I probably would, but for like a video. But I probably don't think it would make a series because I can't imagine it being fun, if more grindy. But that's probably something you probably best play with in multiplayer, I would assume, instead. What have we got? What else we got? That cell block is suppressive. Which one? Number 1, 2, or 3? Because we have our new cell block here, don't we? Let's get that top road running now, because obviously they've got that access now. So build to there, build to there, and down to there, because I forgot about them entirely. Then through that and down to there. Like that, and then like that. There we go. Okay. Can I please have my CIs if we still have them around? Oh, they're dead. Never mind. Actually, no, we don't have any CIs. More actually, I didn't actually recruit anybody because nobody wants to be recruited. Aww. Although it would be nice if somebody would clean up the blood. Guys. Blood cleanup. What are you guys complaining about? I give you everything. It's these 3 again. Hygiene, exercise, family record. Family. Right there. Stop killing them when they come in. You're probably better off. Oh. I want to put some telephones in the canteen. That probably helps sort that out a little bit. Telephones. 3 there. 3 there. Phones. Phones are already there, so we'll put these ones in now. Boop. Not there. Yes, there. Boop. I can hear punching. Where? Who's fighting what? Where is it? I can hear it. In there. Okay. You. Go. And dead for no reason. It's like with a snitch. What? I need more guards in these areas, really, don't we? Okay. We seem to be having a bit of a fighting day today. So... Why? Why? The hygiene can't be the big issue, really. Everybody's got a personal shower. My workmen seem to be stuck at the doors, though. I got an idea. Deployment. There we go. That'll open the doors for a minute. Let's keep an eye on these guys. Okay, what are we going? What are we going? What are we going? Is the cop going off? Is he going all Ferguson or something? Oh, yeah. Yeah, you get that when you have a prison, especially when it's sort of distributed like this, it does get quite grindy because you have to monitor different things all the time. And that yard needs to be cancelled there. There. So that would then be okay. Come on, you're bigger than 5x5. There. There we go, there we go. Oh, we can make these yards now, can't we? Rooms. Yard. Yard. And yard. Can't really make them cells though. Oh no, we can. They're ready for cells. They're ready for sellage. Sellage. There we go. Boop. And done. We see some guards in these areas, so I'm going to have guards actually in these areas this time. Boop, boop. I'm going to make these ready and available boop, boop, for anybody. Anybody. Actually, I want to take those two off of patrol because those patrols are useless there. Let's go. Boop, boop. On guard. There we go. I do want to put these guys back onto individual areas, but we need more guards for that. So there we go. Deployment. Guard patrols off. I do love that sound, by the way. Guard, 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 guard. Done. That will solve the problem we've been having with the people sort of dying in that area as well. Delete, 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 delete. And there's the body armor. Every single guard heading to the armory to get body armor. That should also reduce the injuries to my guards. Do we need tasers though? So I might put some guards on taser course. I need a taser course, which is a program. We need to unlock the rollout, don't we? No, they're doing it now. Fair enough. Actually, I like the look of this person. It's kind of nice, actually. Yeah, it's doing quite well. We've had a few deaths, obviously. Nothing overly major. But yeah. Let's see if you can see something. Can you see that? Probably not. Okay. Let's get a bit closer. That is a Firefly vessel, Serenity. Yeah, I've been playing around with 3D printers. I've got the little Delta Flyer from Voyager. It's hard to place these things. Really nice detail on them. The Daedalus from Stargate, really unusual ship there. Ooh. And finally, a ancient shuttle from Stargate with a missile rack in the back. 3D printers are great. Even made myself a little Apollo astronaut. There we go. So. That bar does seem to get quite large for no reason whatsoever. Still thinking we probably need some more cooks, but I think at 26 prisoners we're probably okay. Oh, 26 prisoners. We can bring new prisoners in. Intake. And our standard package, we'll bring 10 please. Boop. Thank you. 10 hours. We'll wait 10 hours. And okay. We're finding stuff. Oh, metal detectors. We need metal detectors on the new cell block. Metal detectors. On the new, there we go, new cell block there and there. There we go. I should sort them out. Okay, so there. Okay, we need to do the canteen for this bit. There we go. And canteen for that bit. Pause. Let's just very quickly go sort this guy out. Okay, so only the one, and he killed a snitch. What is it with these people? I mean, I could actually have protective custody up over here now, but I'd need to find the snitches and deal with them. So, you know, always an issue, potentially, an issue. Canteen, let's get these up and running. Canteen, please. Thank you. Serving tables. There, and flip there. Normal table. There, and a bench. there, and there. And that serving table's in the wrong place. Serving table. Whoop. Serving table. Thank you. Whoop. There. That should be everything they need to get the canteens up and running. Good. Look at the sleeping time. Midnight. Shake down. Go. Shake them down. Shake them down. Shake them down. Well, we go and look at our logistics. Food distribution. There we go. Look at that for food distribution then. Okay. Just food distribution. Why is the workshop going to the canteen? Why is the workshop being supplied food from that canteen? And why are the yards getting their food? Who feeds the... What the... And the make... What is happening? Food from everywhere. Laundry distribution is okay. Oh, we can probably do some more baskets. Room quality is doing really good. But that is just confusing as hell. Okay, we'll get some more of them baskets in place because they're going to need them in the laundry room. Thank you. There we go. And finish the takedown. Go. Finish. Searching. Hey. What time is it tonight? It is 3:40. Okay. So we're going to start winding the stream up at some point soon. Not for the next few minutes, but soon, probably about the next 10 minutes or so. Because it is getting close to 4 AM and I will actually like to get some sleep before I have to go for work in the morning. Which is good because I work for myself, so you know, if I'm late I have to complain to myself. This is an odd conversation to have. Oh. I'm still searching. Come on. There's only a few places left to search anyway. Have I missed a toilet out with the piping there? I did. Boop. There we go. That should be that one. Everywhere else is covered. Okay. Nearly finished the search. Just got a few places out in the storage area by the look of it. One bed that no one's searching. Right there. And he's still there going, I'm not searching it, he smells. And it's actually only a couple places left to search as well. One... That must be new. I'm going to let them finish it anyway. No tunnels were found. That's interesting because I thought with all the fighting and disgruntlement we've been having that they've found a few tunnels. Yep. Hey, it's done. Good, good, good. Yep, that's all. Why are you just stood there? I didn't set you there, did I? No. There. What is that? They've all got it. It's a little gap in the doorway. Okay. I'm not filling it in. You can walk around the main area. I don't know why you were stood in the cell though. New prisoners coming in 1 hour. Come on, new prisoners. We're waiting for you. Okay, I've got a question. Why are there dinner trays in the middle of the road? Anybody want to bring those in? Where's the... Okay. 40 minutes, people. 40 minutes to the new arrivals. Ring the bell and inform everybody. Why would you go there if you were in this cell block? Some prisoners, you just can't understand them, can you? Well, admittedly, if you could understand them, you wouldn't have many criminals around, would you? Hey, here they come, new prisoners. 5 normal, 5 maximum. Here they come. Here they come to serve their time. Okay, I'm going to dump... Oh, pause. I want to dump them because, quite frankly, no one's moving them. And that's one way to get rid of them. Just say dump and they get rid of them. Hey, new prisoners. Anybody we know? Anybody we know? Nobody I recognise. Through the searching process. And through the eating process. There they go. The problem is I can't see if they're eating here or not. Yes, they are. Okay, because somehow that fog of war exists. I'm not quite sure how that fog of war exists, but it does. It's odd. But if I make the canteens full size, then we'll get this kind of a view where you lose actual cells from the visibility. So we lose that. So we're not quite sure what to do. Oh look, the danger levels are dropping. Ish. Well, it's going up now, but it's been down a bit. So that's pretty good. Visitation's doing well. Alright. I can hear complaining. Who's complaining? Needs. Oh, we've got all the... They're doing quite well. But I think we're getting to the point where we end the stream, because it's been 3 hours 50 minutes, which is not bad, and it is very close to 4 AM. 3:44, right, look at it. So guys, I will be uploading this to the to YouTube, so anybody who missed the beginning can watch it there. It'll also be available on the VOD on Twitch for, well, as long as they keep them there. So, you know, great. Good. Just do the final checks around, but we'll be ending the stream pretty shortly. If you got anything you'd like to say, say it now and get it in. But we will, I think I'll do another stream, and I'm going to try and make them more regular. Probably maybe another prison architect, maybe even just expand this prison, go to the north and expand up here and push it out and make it really epically distribute like this. But maybe we do a new prison, maybe we play City Skylines or some on those lines. So we'll have to do that. So if you want to point out any other games, you can find me over at Twitter, just Peter Taylor over there, Peter Taylor TX, I think. There is a link in the Twitch description. Or over at YouTube, where this video will be posted, you can just mention in the comments what would you like to see in the next stream, and we'll try and have it sooner rather than later. Okay, but yeah, I think it's a great place to leave this now, because we are at a stable point. Everybody is behaving themselves. The prison has grown quite nicely. It's good. That's not going to be a bad screenshot either for the stream. But okay, guys, I will be ending now. I'm not going to host anybody or say raid anybody, because I don't know who's online at the moment. So, thank you for coming out. It's been great, and the chat's been pretty active today, and that's really been nice to see. Because normally when I've done streams, it's been like quite a quiet chat. So really nice to see that. So thank you all for coming out. I would say the normal YouTube outro, but there's no real comments in the Twitch system. So if you're watching this on YouTube, comments in the comments. Thanks for watching. I will see you next time. If you're not a subscriber, please consider subscribing. And if you're on Twitch, well, thank you very much for turning out. I hope to see you next time. Please follow if you would like to be notified of when I go live again, and go over to YouTube or Twitter if you want prior notifications of streams, and possibly a little say in how and what we do next. But until next time, I'll see you later.